Oh my. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Everybody has a favorite disc in their bag, and for me, that is the Distortion. This is my favorite disc because I can throw this disc sidearm and have amazing touch. I can throw it as hard as I want, and it takes the torque, and it just goes dead straight. This hole behind me is actually a really good example. We're out here at Hammond Park. This is hole 1, and I'm gonna try to shoot 9 under. I don't know, I might not, probably won't, but just using distortions off of the tee box. I've got this 500 plastic one that I usually use for backhands, and it's a little more overstable. And then I have this really beat up Ultium Proto distortion. This is my favorite disc in my bag, and I almost always throw good shots with it. So let's have some fun. Okay, I'll make a putt. All right. Well, we're not gonna shoot 9 under. Back when I was like really young learning the game, I remember this video, I saw Coda Hatfield tap out a putt like that, and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And at first I tried it, it's kind of hard, but I'm good at it now, but that's fun. All right, we're at hole 2 now. If you guys are looking for a distortion, they're always available on my website, kevinjonesdg.com, as well as shop.prodigydisc.com and the OTB website as well. Only the best discs, they're always gonna have them as well. I've got a little bit of a headwind coming at me right there, so usually I would straddle putt, but lately if I have headwind or any kind of weird wind, I opt for a spin putt so that my disc is flatter in the air, cutting through the wind more consistently. Makes life a little bit easier when it's really windy. All right, y'all, we're on hole 3. Got a sidearm distortion right here. We're just gonna try to pop it down the middle, make this one a little harder. If you didn't know already, I'm using these 350G PA3s. These are amazing putters, super flat, pretty low profile, so I can get my hand around them and get a nice pop off of them. Hole 4 here sets up beautifully for the distortion. Got a little bit of a tailwind, so I'm gonna have to give it some juice so that it holds a straight line. That will play. All right, hole 5 looks like another great opportunity for the beat up distortion. I'm gonna aim pretty flat at the tree on the right side, and it's just gonna be able to like work left the whole way. There we go. There we go. 3 under. All right, y'all, we're on hole 6 now. As much as I want to throw a sidearm on this one's definitely asking for a backhand. So I'm gonna reach for this 500 distortion right here for the backhand shot. Big headwind, because we're in Kansas, so it's really windy all the time. If you didn't know, the reason that I'm naming my signature line of discs like distortion, reverb, feedback, I like to make music in my free time on my laptop, and these are sound terms that I use every day basically, and I think they sound cool too, so hopefully you guys like them. Here's the distortion. This one's 318 feet, so gotta pop it. Little downhill, but it worked perfect. All right, so maybe you're thinking to yourself that you have a flippy backhand putter that you're dialed with. Well, that's great and all, but every now and then having a forehand disc for similar shots is gonna save you tons of strokes on the course, because there are certain scenarios where this is just gonna be higher percentage play. And now I opt for it a lot, but for example, when we're in the woods, if you're trying to throw a backhand, you need a little more space than if you need to throw a forehand, which you can just easy to flick. So it's great to have the option. If you don't have that option, that's like the easiest way for you to get better at disc golf. Pick up a Distortion and go start trying this shot right here. This is 260. I think it's gonna be perfect. Honestly, I can't get this much further than like 250, but it's a little downhill, so I don't ever really try to throw it super hard. Not bad. We'll take those. All right, hole 8, everybody. Just want to take this time to thank you guys for all the support that you guys always show me. Every time I post on YouTube, the comments are always super positive, and I really appreciate that. So thank you guys. Hole 8, same thing. Hit this on a pretty flat angle. So the great thing about that disc is even when it starts to tail off to the right, it has no glide, so it just falls to the ground. It's priceless in my eyes. Oh my gosh, that was so close. All right, not bad. Turn it into an okay round. Point is, the Distortion works on every one of these shots. All right, everybody, we're on hole 9. This is the site of Eagle's forehand roller ace. Sickest shot I've ever seen. I still haven't seen a forehand roller in person. That's definitely on my bingo card. That would be incredible to see. But it was on this hole. I don't know if you've ever been into the area, like I could take a disc, a driver, and just rip it that way, and I could park hole 1's basket at the country club. But right here, just do yourself a favor if you haven't seen it, type in Eagle forehand roller ace. It's an awesome treat. Yeah, let's go. All right, that works. Hey, thanks guys for joining me on the channel. The Distortion, favorite disc in my bag. You guys got to pick one up for yourselves. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.